Hello and welcome to the State of the Fleet Industry, a weekly video series produced by Automotive Fleet magazine. I'm Mike Antich, editor of Automotive Fleet, and today I'd like to examine what's occurring in the fleet industry for the week of March 6th, 2023. And for this week's episode, I'd like to discuss an investigation by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA, into a sporadic phenomena that is occurring in vehicles that are equipped with automatic emergency braking systems and which is generically referred to as phantom braking. So what exactly is phantom braking? Well, phantom braking refers to an unexpected and sudden deceleration or full automatic braking of a vehicle without any apparent reason, such as an object in front of the vehicle, and it's braking that occurs without any interaction by the driver. But what caught my attention, along with other fleet managers, was a class action lawsuit recently filed against Tesla on January 9, 2023, by two Tesla owners who alleged that 2021 and 2022 Tesla Model 3 and Tesla Model Y vehicles suddenly brake without any object on the road and without any interaction by the driver of the vehicle. They allege that this sudden braking is being triggered by the vehicle's automatic emergency braking system. And even prior to the class action lawsuit, NHTSA had already opened in February 2022 a formal investigation of a series of phantom braking incidents that had been reported to it. Now, no determination has been made in this class action lawsuit. In fact, it's still pending, but past experiences have shown that phantom braking can occur for a variety of reasons, such as faulty sensors, incorrect calibration of the ADAS system, or non-threatening objects in the surrounding environment that falsely trigger ADAS sensors to do immediate braking. And in some cases, phantom braking may be caused by environmental or weather-related factors such as shadows, low sun angles, or weather conditions that the automatic emergency braking system interprets as potential obstacles in the roadway. Needless to say, this sudden and unexpected deceleration caused by phantom braking is a major safety risk that can potentially lead to accidents, especially if a vehicle is traveling at freeway speeds or is in the middle of heavily congested traffic. If the vehicle is outfitted with a company logo or corporate signage decals, it will invariably attract the attention of some enterprising accident lawyer. Hence, the reason fleet managers are concerned not only about the safety of their drivers, but also the potential corporate liability exposure involving a third party. And in fairness, Tesla is not the only company to face scrutiny over phantom braking allegations. For instance, EasyMile, which operates autonomous shuttles, was ordered by NHTSA to temporarily suspend operations due to allegations of phantom braking. And NHTSA also investigated Honda and Nissan models after drivers reported similar sudden and unexpected braking incidents. And it's important to note that phantom braking incidents can occur in any vehicle with an automatic emergency braking system, and these issues are not necessarily a reflection of a particular brand or model's reliability or safety. In the final analysis, an automatic emergency braking system is designed to improve safety for everyone on the road. And I can speak from personal experience. An automatic emergency braking system has saved me from a blind spot parking lot fender bender while backing out of a crowded parking lot with vehicles driving down the parking aisle perhaps faster than they should be driving. No one should argue against the benefits of automatic emergency braking systems, but to be fully informed, you need to be aware that there have been some recalls of these systems involving several different automotive manufacturers. And here are some examples of recalls that occurred in the past 4 years dealing with automatic emergency braking systems. So as we mentioned, Nissan. In 2018, Nissan announced a recall of over 100,000 Rogue models to correct a software issue with the automatic emergency braking system that could cause it to activate unexpectedly, resulting in unnecessary braking. The recall successfully corrected a software anomaly that could cause the automatic emergency braking system to misinterpret certain roadside objects as obstacles and apply the brakes, even if there is no actual threat of collision. And then there's Tesla, and Tesla's faced a lot of scrutiny in the media over the performance and safety of its autopilot system, which includes automatic emergency braking capabilities. And there's been reports alleging Tesla vehicles crashing into stationary objects such as cars or highway barriers while in autopilot mode, and in these cases, the automatic emergency braking system allegedly failed to prevent the collisions. American Honda. In 2019, Honda recalled more than 118,000 CRV models due to a software issue that could cause automatic emergency braking to engage unexpectedly. Subaru. In 2019, Subaru announced a recall of more than 1.3 million vehicles due to a problem with the automatic emergency braking system that could cause it to activate unexpectedly. And the successful recall affected several models, including the Forester, Outback, and Crosstrek. Toyota. Toyota has issued several successful recalls related to issues with its automatic emergency braking system in the Camry and the RAV4. And in some cases, the automatic emergency braking system failed to activate when it should have, while in other cases, it activated unexpectedly. And in 2020, Ford issued a recall of over 600,000 vehicles due to an issue with its automatic emergency braking system. It could cause it to activate randomly and without cause. The recall successfully corrected issues with the Fusion, Edge, and Lincoln MKX. And lastly, General Motors concluded several successful recalls related to issues with its automatic emergency braking system in the Chevrolet Malibu, GMC Acadia, and Cadillac XT5. And it's important to note that all of these recalled vehicles from all of these cited OEMs had their automatic emergency braking issues successfully resolved. Plus, the good news is that to the best of my knowledge, no fleet vehicle has ever been involved in a phantom braking incident. But if one of your drivers should experience unexpected braking while driving their vehicle, it is recommended for them to immediately contact the maintenance department of your fleet management company or the vehicle's local franchise dealer or authorized repair center that's part of your national accounts network to have the system checked and to ensure that it's functioning correctly. Many of these recalls were done out of an abundance of caution. Some were mandatory, but it is important to add that these incidents of phantom braking remain relatively low in relation to the overall number of vehicles in operation around the country. But as a fleet manager, it's important that you're aware of the possibility of phantom braking occurring and that you stay informed of the situation as new developments occur. So with this as my final observation, I'd like to conclude my State of the Fleet Industry presentation for the week of March 6, 2023, and I'd like to thank you for watching.